Hi, good morning, everyone. So today we are going to talk about Angular lazy loading. What is called lazy loading and why do people use it? So basically, lazy loading is a mechanism by which you can load your module dynamically as per requirement on from your management and from your business team. So if you're working on a big enterprise application which has many modules and you don't want your application to load all those modules simultaneously, which can cause the performance issue. So how we can fix that? Let's create a lazy module so that we can just see how lazy module we can integrate. So lazy module, it means we don't have to follow any special naming convention. Whatever the way you implement normal modules, similarly you can use lazy module. So this is layout in which I just want to create a module. So I will generate, then module, I'll create on this, and I will name it lazy module. I'll just generate it. Once it will be done, the Angular ng console is doing its work in the background. You can see these are the tasks which are running in the background in the terminal. You can just have a look. Now let's go back to the layout, and if you see our ng console component and our module would have been created. So this is lazy module which has been recently created. Just clear and kill these terminals which are not in use. So basically I have to do one configuration. I have to create a routing on this. So I'll just for quick process, I'll just go to the app routing. From there I will just copy one routing, this, and I will you go to app here, and I will declare routing on the top. And you can see I will just enter this, and then this I have to just close it. Now the routing is created. So I just want to open the ng console component because this is part of this lazy model which we have implemented just now. So just let's copy it from there. So ng console, go to component, copy it from there, and we'll copy from there and we'll paste it here. Ng component, uh, edit, you have to add this routing as well, router, and it has been added successfully. And you have to just get rid of this route data. It doesn't require anymore. Now the routing is completed. So you can just use this app in import. You have to app routing module. You don't have to use in routing, if you see. So this is router module, and then we have to use that. So router module, then you can use for, you don't have to use for root, you have to use here for child, for the lazy modules. Whatever you want to load dynamically, just pass the instance of the route array, save it. It is going to save and keep it blank. So first time when the user lands, so it should be dashboard of that lazy module which is dynamically going to be created, and you can pass as uh, wildcard. So if nothing matches, go to there. Now let's go to the component. So this is a normal component which we have created. Go to HTML of this. So you can just mention router outlet here, and you can just dynamically say uh, h1 tag and say hello, I am loaded lazy module from your web admin web team. So this message will appear once this route module will be loaded on your browser. So let's quickly go to the let's do some other settings for this. If you see, we are getting a red message, so we have to just do this. A router module, just get rid of this. Now go to your product and main app routing. And app routing, you can just go to app routing here. This is the piece of code which will play the role for lazying your module. So lazy load, I have given the path name lazy uh, load lazy module. I'll just give this name, and I just want to import our module. So I'll just dot, and it is inside layout, then lazy loading, then ng console. Okay, basically we are going at the wrong place. We have to come to layout, and you have two options. The keyboard is not working fine, so this is how. Okay, just do it once more again. Layout, and you have to this module, lazy module, and you have to pass lazy module. See, fine. It's loaded. Just lazy module. What is saying? Okay, so we are getting some error which is saying dynamic import are only supported when the module flag is set to ES2 2020 or 2022 extension EXNext or CommonJS. So basically it is complaining that we have to update one of the uh, you know configuration on TS config file. So because of that we are getting, and it is going to fail actually. See, this is the error message. So we have to go to TS config file, and we have to use ES next, or you have to use ES next and save it. Once you'll save it, okay, it is not EX, it is ES. For England, S for South Africa. Just save it. Now it is saved. Go to your module. Now the error has gone away. And now let's try to implement this uh, routing on HTML page. So if you see in the beforehand, I have just copied one of the URL. Make a copy of that and lazy loading. So you can just mention the name lazy module, and you can just uh, lazy module. So just create this, go to your browser and see if everything is working fine. Open your developer tool, see if the lazy module is working fine. Oh, so we are getting some error on console. So basically this is complaining component ng console component is a part of ng module, and module has been imported into your module. This and this. So what is basically complaining that we have to go to our app module, we have to get rid from this browser module, save it, go in the bottom and see all the implementation and just get rid of this. So now save it and just see if the lazy module is going to work for us. And I've just disabled the breakpoint. I'll just try to load the lazy module. Go to lazy module. It's not working, it's giving some error. So this is component ng console is not part of ng module. Okay, so we have to go to our lazy module component and lazy module. So this is our lazy component. Just copy it from there, and then you have to just if you don't want to write import something like this and follow all the command, just simply go to declaration array, paste it, and just paste control shift get accessor. So this has been already implemented. Now let's go back to your uh, now see the lazy loading is working fine. So if you go to your source element home and lazy module, so this is hello, I'm dynamically loaded on your browser. So you can just see how the it is going to work. So this way you can dynamically uh, implement lazy module on your browser, and you have to follow certain rules and regulations while working on the lazy module. So what we have done, basically we have created one module which we have given name lazy module, and then we have imported a array this, and we have assigned this array as a path blank, and this component which is part of this lazy module we have implemented. And if you go to the hello dynamic word, this is the message which we had written on the code, and once the browser was loaded it was showing that particular message. So you have to just create lazy module, and then you have to configure routings for that module. Okay, and this you have to consider this, and you have to use for child, not for root. When you are loading your lazy module, you have to use for child function of the router module. Let's go back to the app module. What changes we have done? We have simply get rid of this browser module which were earlier implemented on the app module. So if you wants to import this, you have to just get rid of this. And third changes what we have done, we have made changes in tsconfig file. So in tsconfig file, this was es next, and it was something else earlier. So if you see, I'm doing on changes, so es 2015, so you have to make es next or current year, so it will start working. So just make it as it was earlier, es next. So you have you have learned how to implement lazy loading in Angular, and everything looks pretty good now. The system is up and running, and you can just see. So console source and lazy module network. So these are the tools which you can make use of, and will create the profile later on. But you saw how can implement lazy module into your web application. So in next topic we'll cover something else. Till then, take care. Be tuned, just subscribe our channel and be notified about our new videos and the various technologies. Till then, take care. Subscribe Technology World 2022, that's our channel. uh, uh, yeah, till then, please take care. We'll come up with the new topic in next video which will definitely help you a lot. Thank you, bye, take care.